Welcome back to another episode of The Floor is Ours. It's your boy Jay Blaze with the fellas.
It's your boy Nasty Mike. Anything goes.
It's your white friend Brandon.
It's your boy AJ.
So what's going on, fellas? What's what we got going on today? What's going on? What happened to us this weekend? Anything good going on in your lives? Talk to me. Tell them what's up.
Oh, news. I heard.
Brandon, what you got for us?
I don't know if I'd say good.
Oh shit!
Your boy's gonna get neutered.
Oh,
neutered,
faded.
Yeah.
Slip.
How you feel about that? That was your choice?
Have you met my kids?
No.
No.
How many you got?
Too many.
Oh,
I mean, you have two. You have two.
Oh,
for some
okay.
people, they go to 3, 4, and 5 and still think that's not enough. What
They're
made you
stupid.
decide was
Yeah,
2
but-
was the number? Like,
No, my buddy said that he went and got a consult and they played with your nuts for a couple minutes, and I was like, that sounds cool.
You want to get that in,
you
and
get
then be
a
like,
free nut massage,
and then be like, no, I don't want to do it.
Exactly. And then 6 months later, just do it again. My insurance pays for it.
Shit. Free
No, I went in last Thursday for the consult, which I don't know if you ever done that.
No,
That's
I haven't thought
That's
about
probably-
doing it.
no. But
I'm not gonna lie.
my wife thought about it because
Wow,
she's,
how'd it go, Brandon? How was the console?
you ever heard of stage fright?
yeah.
Where your shit just goes turtle on you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
He stayed in his
Doctor-
shell the whole time.
I asked for a female doctor because,
Uh-huh.
like the massage thing, but
Yeah.
there's not many.
Preference.
So I got
preference.
stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I picked the most
Mhm.
Jewish name I could pick because I figured he ain't going to be that big down there. And walk in the room, and I'm just like, you heard me. Don't question my reasoning.
When you said he's not going to be the biggest dude, why he comes in showing you his that he got?
He's like,
Yeah,
this is what it looks
When
like
you-
afterwards.
Who you want?
Before we do yours, this is what it's supposed to look like.
Right.
This is what happens when
You want
do it.
you want Terry
before
Crews
this-
to compare his to you? No, you want like I don't know,
I would
Rob
say
Manfred.
more-
Dude.
I would say more Drake, but okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Drake too.
god!
Throw it over his shoulder. But, so the first thing he says is like, what made you want to do this? And I said, you'd understand if I brought my kids. And he's like, oh, so you have kids? How many? I was like, 2 kids. He's like, so you understand that you can't. This is it. Like once we cut it, you can reverse it, but it's like $15,000. I said, I'm never
Damn.
reversing this shit. Like, you're only cutting my nuts once. That's it. And then they went over the whole procedure. They cut 2 holes and they cauterized the seminal vesicle, and you're still shooting, but no swimmers. So it's
Just
great.
basically drain you. Sounds
Shoot
like.
blank, shoot
Shoot
blanks,
blanks
yeah.
all
I
day.
mean, it's still there. They're still there. Just no little
Yeah.
swimmers.
So let me
They
ask you:
died.
when you do that, can your wife? Does she? Let's say, does she still have to be on the pill, or like if she is on the pill,
So for the first 3 months, so you gotta finish like 40 times before you're cleared out. So that's gonna be like 2 years.
holy
So that don't count.
that
I mean, I guess.
counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so there's like 35 to 40 times, whatever, and then you're good. But the weird thing about the whole thing, I thought it was just gonna be this dude. He kind of like he lifted my nuts, and then with 2 fingers, he felt underneath my sack, and he goes, "That'll be right. That'll be nice." I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, those I could feel them, so it'll be."
I bet he could.
I was like, I don't know. I feel you lifting them too. He's like, no, the tubes. I'm like, all right, cool. And then
This
he
definitely
says,
sounds like the massage guy John Lee went to.
Yeah, right?
Did
So
you?
real quick, when he's doing this, he's looking you in your eyes.
I don't care what he did as long as he kept
You
his
like
mouth
that?
away.
Oh,
But he literally like, I don't know how he did it because he like lift and separated and then just was like feeling under my sack.
Did you try later seeing
And-
what he was feeling?
No, I didn't want to relive that. But he said I had to go get an ultrasound done that day. They're gonna check for like lumps and stuff. And So I was like, when are they coming? He's like, 5 minutes. I said, do you need me to go to the bathroom or anything? He goes, no, better if you're full. I'm like, sure. So I'm not even gonna lie. He walked out of the room and I was like stretching that bitch, like, come on, get bigger. And
For him?
for her, no, the ultrasound tech was a woman. I had a feeling there was no male ultrasound tech. So she knocks on the door and I was like giving it the last little stretch. I was like, come in. And she's probably in her 40s. And she walks me to the back room. And there's a cute nurse that works the front who was kind of walking with us. And I was like, well, what is this? Like, we're going to have a crowd? And she goes, I need small gloves. I'm like, I can't help you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So I'm in the room, and let me tell you how cold this room was. This room is ice cold. She goes, all right, take your pants off and get on the bed. And I'm like, yo, she gonna stay? I don't care if you're here, you're 40. She's like 21. She's gonna text her friends. So
she's gonna know that you. Yeah, I am dead.
He didn't say that. He didn't say
I take my pants off. I get up on the bed.
That would be great.
No, I didn't. I couldn't say that. And she covers me up with this napkin thing. So like, she lifts it and then puts the blanket over it so you can't see anything but my nuts. And I'm like, all right, cool. That's comfortable now. And then she takes the gel and she lifts my nuts and just right under there, right? Bro,
And that gel is cold.
you
as
ever
fuck,
taken
too.
an ice cube and held it on your nutsack? You ever?
No.
Probably not, but you can assume what's going to
No.
happen.
Yeah.
Them boys said,
I'm gonna do it now.
and then girl from the front opens the door. I'm laying there with my nuts out, shriveled up like the littlest purse you can imagine. Doors wide open to the waiting area.
Oh
I'm
my
like, yo,
God.
you could have at least like heated them up a little bit, make them look good. Nothing. I'm just balls out, embarrassed as hell. That's the consult. And they said, when are you going to do it? I said, as soon as possible. So I'm going in Thursday. Get my shit snipped.
Shit.
Damn. I mean,
That's my week.
She just
And
like,
you said your insurance covers it, huh?
100%.
Wow.
So if you want to get your balls played with, it's a $10 copay.
It's not. It's pretty cheap.
Cheaper than
I'm
a
not gonna lie.
Cheaper than a stripper.
It's pretty
just what,
cheap.
just for
$10
everybody
copay.
watching. Damn.
Oh man, I mean, talking about going, I ain't lost no testicles, or I'm still able to have kids, but I got one kid that's growing up fast on me, and he just experienced his first date this past weekend.
Oh, nice.
So,
How old is he?
yeah,
How old is he?
He's 16. Excuse me, let me get ahead of myself. 16. He'll be 17
That's
this year. They
That's a
bloomer,
good age.
but yeah, it's a good age, So
Where'd they go? Where'd they
we
go?
went to the fair this past weekend. I played,
okay.
top-notch security with because actually the girls, her dad is a good friend of mine, good friend of ours, should I say? My AJ knows him really well. So we played a little security, let them do their thing. So it was a good time, man. We had a good time.
And from your point of view, what do you think? How did he do? Did he look nervous? Was he shy?
No, they had they're both still, they both had moments where they would talk to each other, and then they would kind of he would hang with me and she would hang with them.
Oh, so this was like a group of people then.
Oh no, it was just the dad, the mom, and then the little brother. So, and then just me. So
yeah,
but they got on rides together, they hung out, they talked. So still a little,
Take
early
her home
stages.
afterwards.
Yeah. They're a lot different than we were growing up, man. I tell you that.
I'm saying. I had a
more
girl lined
wild
up
back
after the date.
We were free.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I was probably
definitely
going
not
to
the
those
same,
fairs at that age by
What,
myself
16?
already at
Yeah, I
those
was-
times. Yeah,
Definitely
Yeah,
were.
already.
Definitely were.
yeah.
I don't think I started dating until I was 17, so that's a pretty good age, I think.
Yeah, I probably had my true first girlfriend like 16, 17 myself, honestly.
Yeah.
But we went to the
Good
Dade
age.
Fair a little further, too. So, and that fair is huge. Golly, and the food was really good. I can tell you that. I'd go there just for the
You
food.
So you only have a son. You don't have any daughters, but that's what scares me the most. Man.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I know
exactly. Being on the other side of that thing.
Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah. I could imagine because I already had a talk with my boy. You know, we already know everything's just right now. It's just talk. You know, just that's it. You know, we ain't letting them get
tipping their toes in the water right now.
Oh yeah.
They ain't doing nothing.
Nobody trying to have no grandkids these early. Crazy.
My AJ, you got a girl. Mike, you have any girls?
Yeah,
my girl too.
So
she's 9.
Best quote I ever heard was I dated her through high school and into college. Her dad was this little Puerto Rican dude. He couldn't threaten you because he was a little guy, but he knew he had 3 daughters and she was the middle one. So I know he's had this conversation with the boyfriends before, but we were getting ready to drive up to Orlando our first weekend, you know, just the 2 of us. And he starts crying a little bit. And I've never seen this man get emotional before. And he looks me dead in my eyes and like little tear rolls down his face. And he goes, "Do you know what it's like to have a daughter?" I said, "No." And he goes, "I have 3. I said, "I know." He goes, "When you have a boy, you have 1 dick to worry about. You have a girl, you got 6 billion dicks to worry about." I was like,
hilarious.
I was like, all right. And he goes, and then both ears start going. He goes, both eyes start going. He goes, "Take care of my daughter." I didn't touch her that whole weekend. All I could think about was seeing this nice little man just crying. It's genius.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was genius what he said, though.
Yeah, that's facts. That's
genius.
Facts.
And I think about it all the time. I'm like, with my daughter, I'm like, great. I got 6 billion dicks to worry about now.
Waiting in line, huh?
Yeah.
Girls out here, you know, you guys out, like you guys all
the kids are different right now.
Yeah. No, it is.
You guys all have girls, so you can attest to just the extra added of fatherhood you got to add to your plate. You know what I mean?
I hate every boy I see. I hate him.
No.
Like right now, I mean, you know, I want to see my son get a good girlfriend, get all that, but you know, it's not as I don't have to worry about as much as y'all have to worry about. You know, right now I'm proud. I'm more of a proud stage. Like, oh my man, son's getting a girlfriend. Cool. Like, you guys ain't on one proud shit. Fuck that dude.
Yeah, I got my son. He's 14. And then, like I said, I got my daughter. I don't even want to think about that right now. I know it's going to come down to a line that you're going to have to. But right now, I'm enjoying watching cartoons with her and everything like that still. So that's ways.
What's too early? Okay, what is too early for you to say for your kid to be able to experiment sexually?
Are you saying your kid or your son or your daughter? Yeah.
Oh, my son?
But are we living in a world where there should be a double standard? See, I know, right? You're gonna say that.
I mean, yeah,
but realistically, come on, because you know.
I ain't gonna lie. You don't have a daughter, so you can.
I know you don't want to say it as a son. You don't want to say it, right?
As your daughter, you're not gonna be like.
Say your son then.
Yeah,
we'll go for
son, right now.
14, 15, whenever they're ready. Yeah,
he's already.
I've heard from someone that I know, and I ain't gonna say no names. He found out his son at 13.
Yeah.
Was getting already BJs at 13 years old from another 13-year-old girl.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Crazy.
I don't think I knew what a BJ was till I was like 16.
Yeah,
I didn't know where the girl's vagina was till I was like 18.
Man, kids get on internet so much quicker these
days.
Yeah,
but right now it's all over. Yeah, it's so easy to look up.
You may think you'd be able to police it as much as you can, as you know, but they find ways, man.
The internet, the people they go to school with, they tell them like it's a bunch of shit, bro. It's not the same.
That's what we all learned.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but
we learned a lot. We learned
the magazines that you had to buy.
16, 17. These kids are learning at 12.
When was the first time y'all saw porn?
Magazine?
Oh man, I was at 11, 12 years old in the TVs with the squiggly lines, looking at nipples through the squiggly lines back in the day where you couldn't see, but you caught a nipple every now and then on the TV. Oh yeah. That was like 12 years old doing that. That was my 14 porn back then. You know what I'm saying?
My first one, honestly, was China from the wrestling. I went to get her magazine downtown.
Oh boy.
When she was on Playboy. I got the China.
So that's why you kind of like that masculine look now.
Oh man, fucking China.
My man gets chubby when somebody flexes a little bit.
I think I was more proud of the fact that they sold it to me. I was like, oh, I'm ready. You know,
I'm ready.
That they sold it to me without asking me anything. I was like, okay.
How old were you when they sold it to you?
I think I was like 16.
Think about it. They used to sell them shits in like 7-Elevens, all type of regular stores.
You could look at them. They had them in little plastic bags, but you could look at them.
They tried to cover them, but they were always like,
oh yeah, you always try to look.
You looked it up. Oh, that's not Sports Illustrated. I was looking for the football edition.
Shit, I remember the pen that you'd spin and she was naked, and then you spin again, and it was with her clothes on.
Her clothes are back on.
Yeah, it was a pen like that.
That was a China one too.
I think.
No.
Yeah, it was a blonde lady.
Blonde, yeah.
I remember those pens. I think I saw it for the first time. Because my parents are divorced, and I think my dad had it in the VCR. And I remember the last thing that I put in was like the Sandlot or something. So I just clicked play. Bro.
It wasn't the Sandlot.
They were playing in a playground, but it wasn't a Sandlot.
No.
And they were
something else, huh?
And I was like, nobody was around me. So I like turned the volume down. I'm like, what am I watching? That's where the vagina is? Yeah. I thought like it was just underneath the belly button. I don't know.
A whole new world, huh?
I'm so glad I learned.
So glad. I think the first time I saw it was me walking out and seeing John Lee watching it.
Hey, don't worry about me, AJ. Go get your drink.
You learn.
I didn't know.
What you think? Big tits, little tits?
I did not know that. That's crazy. This had to be VHS.
No, it was the squiggly lines.
It's the squiggly lines.
The bouncing nipples.
I used to be on it. Like,
I was like, yo, is he still trying to watch WWE? Like, I thought it was wrestling for sure.
Oh, Johnny, what you watching? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, but the big question is, did your parents ever walk in on you when you were growing up?
No.
You know what?
Not me, no.
On the squiggly line, maybe.
Everybody caught him on the squiggly line.
Yeah, might have caught me on the squiggly lines. But, you know, by the time I knew what real porno was, I was already out the house, you know? Yeah. So, like, true porno didn't really come around to, like, late 90s, you know? Like, it was around, but, like, internet porn was, like, a thing later on, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, not like it is today.
Right, exactly. It's fucking everywhere, you know?
Like, for me, it was, like, when you started watching, like, rated stuff, like, even, well, not that rated, but we did when you saw someone kiss, you know, making out, and you was little, your shit would get hard, and then you, like, you didn't know you covered it up. Like, you sitting down, like,
yeah.
Watching, you didn't want to,
what's going on?
What's happening right now? What is
it? Mike must have really liked Brokeback Mountain.
Totally care if you like it.
I said that because my mom has never brought it up ever. Respect her for not bringing it up. I was in like maybe middle school. I had my whole uniform on. Got a gentle breeze that hit my shit, and I was like, I gotta jerk off. What? You know how it was when you're 13 years old. So I got like 10 minutes. I'm cranking it, doing my thing, and I hear my door. I locked my door, but I hear my door open, and I'm like, oh shit, like what do I do? And she just kind of goes, gotta go. Time for school. And I'm like, never brought it up. Maybe she didn't see anything. She did. Maybe she didn't see anything, but she did.
She knew.
Yeah.
So I hate to bring this up because we're like family here, most of us, right? But have you ever caught your parents?
Oh my God.
Nope. Thank God I was too young.
Right. I have neither. Man. I just thought I'd ask.
My kid walked in on me.
Because my kid has walked
in
on me when I was once, maybe twice. But I've never once walked in on my. You know what it was? No. My parents were more discreet. I don't think I was as discreet as my parents were.
They were discreet, or we just didn't give a fuck. We were always doing stuff. You got to remember, we were always out playing and doing shit.
You had
so they had way more time to be able to do stuff.
Right,
playing on the iPad and shit.
You're right, because if I thought about it now, like, I don't think my parents ever did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now that you think about it, you know what I mean?
Come from AJ?
Yeah. Hey,
I don't remember.
I'll tell you real quick. I know for a fact that my kid walked in on us because my wife was pregnant, like 6-7 months pregnant. My son was dead asleep. He walks, I guess, into our room. You got to open 2 doors and 2 baby gates, and he runs. He runs through the living room because he's scared of the dark. So usually hear like.
He ninja it. He ninja the whole way through. Yeah.
I heard nothing, and I was taking care of my business down south, and I pick my head up, and he's looking at me like this on the edge of the bed. And I go,
sex ed, baby, one.
So I got scared. Exactly. And my wife goes, "What?" And she sees him, she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "Get the fuck out of here!" So he starts crying and he runs away. And I was like, "Did you think that was the right thing to say?" She's like, "What you doing in here?" I'm like, "Probably had a nightmare." And then he saw this nightmare.
He's got another nightmare coming.
Yeah. So I throw on a towel and I run in his room and he's crying. And I was like, "Hey, what's the matter?" He goes, "What were you doing to mommy? And why was she making those noises?" And I said, "No, Daddy was just giving the baby a kiss through mama's belly. It's okay." And he's like, "Can I give Savannah a kiss?" I was like, "Go to sleep. Go to sleep." He lays back down. I was like, "Listen, you got to go talk to him. And this is what I said. Just go with it." He's never said anything. He's only like 3 years old, but bro, I'll never forget the face that he made.
Yeah, I think Jay called me. Well, he was probably 3 or 4, so he didn't know, but he, like around the same age. Yeah, like he, like what's going on, and I had to, just kind of had to like play it off, Oh, I was rubbing mommy down, giving her a massage, So
from the inside,
they shouldn't really have an idea what that is anyway.
I mean,
not that age.
No.
6 or 7 or 8 when that shit happens. You just gotta be like,
oh yeah.
We were wrestling, we were play fighting. I was teaching her a new move,
Putting her to sleep.
Yeah. I was giving her. Remember that move that the Hulk did? Hulk Hogan did on The Rock? I was doing the people's tongue.
I do remember, like you did. If they did try to walk in and you're laying down with your woman, like. And you start giggling, laughing right away, like to play it off, like you're funny, man.
You've been having a whole conversation for like half an hour.
You get in the face with your dick. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Keep wrestling.
So you gotta get a dog. You gotta get a dog, man.
Yeah. Speaking of a dog, I just got a dog for the kids this weekend.
Oh shit! What you get?
Well, that was a fucking mistake.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back right now.
Oh man, not even
you adopted or bought one? What you got?
Adopted.
Okay.
5-year-old. Yeah.
What kind of dog?
Girl, it's an American Bulldog mixed with something else. I'm not sure what, but
probably Chihuahua.
You better find out.
Nah, not American Bulldog with a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
you got him this weekend.
Got him this weekend.
You want to take him back already?
I'm gonna give him. He's on a 2-week trial right now.
Does the shelter know that?
Week trial turns into 10 years real quick. Trust me.
Oh,
I got a Pitbull Great Dane mix.
It's definitely not easy.
No, she's trained though. She's good. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. You get her for them, and then you're the one that ends up taking care of it.
Oh yeah. I mean, you remember you still got young kids though, so it's gonna be hard for them to really take care of that dog.
The longer the dog stays around, the more attached it becomes to them, and then you can't.
Austin's already attached. Austin's like, he's like, "Dad, I don't really like this dog. I think I'm in love." I was like, "Oh my god, I just got to the dog today." Like
the dog's going nowhere.
Can't do that.
What's his name? You said he, her?
It's a girl.
What's her name?
So that's another thing I was gonna bring up. So her name came with it's Sweetie, right?
You could say
it gets annoying to keep saying Sweetie, Sweetie, Sweetie. So
yeah, you look kind of gay too.
Name. Exactly. So we're kind of
5 years old
yelling that shit.
You can. I looked it up. You could switch it whenever.
Yeah, you could change it. I changed my first dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. It just takes
a
couple weeks.
I wish I'd have known that now. I'd have changed my dog's name a lot.
Yeah, and it's funny you said that's what they wanted, Coco. They wanted that name. I was like, dude, Johnny has that name already. No, but they like Snickers. She looks like a Snickers. She's black with.
Oh, hey! Now listen, hear me out. Now,
whoa!
You're at the park. You're at the park,
right?
Let's say you're at a hood park. You can't be screaming that name.
Snickers.
Snickers. Boy, you're gonna get shot. You gotta think twice about that one.
I'm calling my dog. Who's your dog?
Your dog.
You let me call him. You can't say that. You go with like Twix or another Czech candy bar or something.
Twix. Oh, Skittles. Damn. Everyone here has a dog then, I'm assuming? Oh, Mike, you just got rid of your dog, right?
Mike's 2-week child was like, what? Ended up 2 months, right?
But Mike had his dog for a while.
I had my dog for a while, and I'm not gonna lie, I regret it. Yeah. I regret it for my kids. No. For the sake of my kids, man. It was just but it is what it is. When we move, we will get him a dog again.
That's cool.
I Google every day to see what the life expectancy of my dog is.
How much time you got left?
What kind of dog do you have?
Knowing my luck, probably like 20 years. 9.
What kind of
10 later this year.
What do you have?
It's a Great Dane pit bull mix.
Great Dane. Pit bull.
Pretty big dog.
No, it can be. Because it's
like 75, 80 pounds. But she got the stupidity of the Great Dane with the body and the strength of a pit bull. So she's just a big idiot.
Yeah.
And she won't learn for nothing. So she's a piece of shit.
Question, does she shed?
Not those.
And I'm allergic to dogs.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
they got short hair too.
We got a hyper.
That's one thing. I mean, I don't even know if my dog's my dog. It's more my wife's dog, because.
But you come home when
you come home.
But when she comes home,
don't get me wrong. I love him. I do. He's a good dog. He listens. He's hyperallergenic. No shedding. He's a Maltese. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He does listen. He fucking don't shit or piss in the house.
Wait a minute, oh my God! If you only see the shit that he does with his dog,
come here, Coco.
I've seen him. You remember 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
But he's cool. But man, the only thing that pisses me off about him is just he'd be up my wife's ass all the time. Like literally, that's what really gets me. Like literally all the time.
So you're jealous.
I am sometimes. I do get some jealous sometimes because I can't even touch her without her fucking barking at me.
Can you point at that one more time?
You see, kids, that's gay.
Hey, why?
Look how he's dressed. Like he's going to work tomorrow. Like he's got a 9 to 5.
He doesn't shed because he doesn't have any hair.
You cut that dog's hair?
That's what the groomers does.
Oh my God, man.
He's a good dog.
Yeah, he's quiet.
See, I don't mind calm,
he's quiet now.
like chill dogs.
When she comes home, when she comes home, he thinks he's got a grown. He starts barking more. Like he feels like he could be himself. He's in depression mode right now.
Yeah.
Until she gets here because she's not home right now. Yeah. That's the only reason.
My dog and I have an understanding that we both don't like each other. Like she knows I don't like her. I know she doesn't like me. She doesn't come up to me for pet. Like I come home and she just goes, "This hit bitch again." Like he ain't gonna want me.
You don't ever lay with her or nothing.
Walking past each other.
No.
Yeah. The dog just
like I kick her. We don't make eye contact. She kicks me when I walk by, and I trip her when she walks by.
You're not really a dog lover, Brandon.
Yeah,
I love AJ knew my old dog. I love my old dog, Buddy. That dog was like
Buddy. I remember Buddy.
Yeah, that dog was perfect.
Yeah.
This dog, piece
what
of
happened
shit.
to Buddy?
Buddy got cancer, but we had to put him down. But the thing about Buddy was this dude had like 30 different forms of cancer. Still wouldn't pee or poop in the house.
And had energy like crazy too. I remember that.
Yeah, this dog was so much fun.
Yeah.
And I get this one, this fucking idiot shits on her crate, eats it, pisses in my shoes, chews them up, chews up the remote.
Yeah.
I went on a 2-week cruise, and my buddy who loves dogs was like, "Yeah, I'd be happy to watch her. I love dogs."
Don't ever bring him back again.
We came back. He goes, "I'm never watching another dog in my fucking life. Your dog's retarded. Something's wrong with your dog." I was like, "No, motherfucker, I told you that."
Damn.
Jacob, if you're watching this, I know. I get it.
Jacob.
Damn, man. I do actually want another dog too, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Another one?
I'll never dream
like after Coco goes.
I mean, even if I dream now, my dream dog's a Rottweiler.
No, poodle, a Rottweiler.
Yeah.
How you gonna go from a Maltese to a Rottie?
That's not. Actually, AJ found me this dog.
Oh, that's right. I just remember
AJ found us this dog, and we got him. And my son was small. We wanted a dog. My wife wanted a dog. We got him, and ever since he's been like my wife's sidekick. Like, I want a dog for myself. You know what I mean? So eventually, I'll get one.
I'll say the good thing about this dog. Everything that I hate about her. When my wife was pregnant, both times you couldn't get anywhere near her unless it was me, like nobody. And when the babies were in the swing, she would sit in front of it, and it could have been grandma, grandpa. If you went to see the baby, we had to get the baby. Yeah. So the pit bull was still there.
Dogs are very sensitive to like newborns and babies.
Like if she was walking the dog when she was pregnant, you couldn't get near her. Like nowhere near her. That was the only good thing that dog did in 9 years. And she hates my
now your kids are a little grown and
yeah.
You said she hates
my
your kids?
No. She hates Demetrio for some reason. Maybe.
I'm not gonna say nothing. But
it could be because he's not what I am. He's white. I'm not white. But she barks her brains out when he walks in for like the first 10 minutes, and then she's cool with him. And so maybe she wasn't beaten because we got her when she was 8 weeks old. She's neutered too or spayed, but that will have in common. Maybe we'll start bonding after that.
Yeah,
I come in with my cone.
2 dogs.
One dog.
Okay. Yeah, us growing up, we always had Chihuahuas in our house.
Yep.
We were a Chihuahua.
I know. I remember that.
All the time.
No matter one came and the next one came in was a Chihuahua. I think we have maybe 4 Chihuahuas.
Puerto Rican.
We had like 3 Chihuahuas the same color. We all named them one name, Chi-Chi.
Yeah. So we found the one Chihuahua that was a little like, I think it was a mixed Chihuahua. Princess was mixed, right?
Princess was mixed.
There was no way Princess was a pure Chihuahua.
No.
But honestly, Princess was the best one.
Princess was probably the best dog ever.
Yeah, man, that was the G right there.
So you wouldn't get a cat?
Not a cat person here.
I think
I hate cats.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I've ever pet a cat.
Cats just don't do nothing.
That's it.
I don't know what their honestly. No, cat lovers. I don't know what their purpose is. To be honest with you,
I'm a giant. I don't get it.
Like dogs are supposed, they're companions. They keep, at least even a small dog will come near you and show you some affection. And a cat every now and then they come up to you.
There's nothing wrong with them. They're just not. They're not for guys. They're not for guys.
They run away and.
Bro, until I was like 15, I swear to God, I thought cats were only girls. I didn't know there was boy cats. I swear on my life. I swear to God. I thought boys, dogs were boys and cats were girls. I'm not as dumb as that sounds.
You want a cat, Mike?
No.
Fuck.
What made you ask that question? You made it seem like you wanted. Are you thinking about it?
I'm asking you guys if
would you get a cat? Would you get a cat?
Have you ever owned a cat?
Own a cat? No.
We've owned one cat.
We had. You live in New York. You got cats fucking everywhere.
No, we have rats.
One cat. And cats are supposed to have 9 lives, right? Okay.
Yeah, this one had one.
This one had 1 life.
She ran out in the middle of the road at night and never came back. She got ran over by a motorcycle.
Damn.
Did it go across 89th or whatever it's 88? What street was that? You guys lived 81st. Is that where it was?
No,
that time it was.
When we lived in by the fence.
McNabb.
Yeah, we lived by McNabb,
but
right next to McNabb.
What they have now, though. Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they only had a fence
wall
there before.
Yeah,
a wall.
So she got ran over by a motorcycle.
Mike, you seem quiet today, bro. You got any questions, Mike? You seem quiet.
With no Henny in the system, that's how it goes sometimes. It's a Monday.
Yeah, but wasn't there a topic you wanted to get to?
There was. So I was a lot of speculation of, so this, celebrity, we all know P. Diddy. Right?
Before we get into this, viewer discretion advised. This could be a sensitive subject for some people, but
hey, and remember before this up, look at that chat right there.
Only gave
read that before we get to this, read that sign. Very good.
Kids, right here.
Talk to me. What about Jeff Epstein? I mean, Puff Daddy. What happened?
Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, whatever you want to call it. All these speculations and allegations and
Well, I didn't hear it, but I heard it. What is it? I didn't hear all about it.
They're basically saying he is the Jeff Epstein of rap. That's what I've been hearing. It's a lot of
kids?
traffic rate.
Well, I mean,
underage
artists,
a lot of
guys, everything. Just a lot of crazy shit going on.
Hey, but hear me out.
Talk to me. What you got, Mike?
We talking
all
about
this.
Where you going like this? Like times?
Yeah, we know you pretty well. This doesn't seem too good, but we're listening. The floor is yours right now. Go ahead.
Like they say, P. Diddy run the city, right? Hey, he got the money. You know what I'm saying? And
well, for now he's got the money. But all right, go ahead.
So it's even better for you to go get it before you don't get it.
Mike, where are you going with this?
I'm trying to go to a place if you guys let me. But
he's going to a dark place, just so you know.
The man tells you, "Hey, I give you 25 mil for that back door." What you doing?
What back door?
I'm opening that back door. 25 million? I'm leaving that shit unlocked whenever he wants to come in. $25 million. Diddy, it's cracked. You can get it whenever you want. $25 million?
It's cracked.
It's cracked. So it's already been cracked?
25, bro, it's always a crack. But right now,
it's a back door.
It's open.
A lot of people.
$25 million.
I know. It's a lot. You can get a new.
You know what? People... Hey, y'all can call me this as much as you want, but you'll be calling it on my private island. I don't give a shit.
They'll forget about it. You're gonna have the biggest entourage.
What you doing, Mike?
I feel like 25 million is far too little.
Hold on, JJ.
Too little?
Too little.
Hold on. Go ahead, Mike. What do you think, Mike? You doing?
All right, yeah, Mike. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Podcast no more. I'll tell you that. You don't see me in the island in Caicos.
The Caicos.
So Mike, how you get there? My boy P. Diddy.
But hold on now. I'm not letting P. Diddy. I'll let Puff Daddy do it. Puff Daddy was a G.
I want Puff Daddy.
P. Diddy might like it. P. Diddy definitely likes it. Puff Daddy, he don't like it. He's doing it just because he wants to check you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wants to see if you made of it.
Oh my God, yeah.
So JJ,
wait, wasn't P. Diddy and 50 Cent? Weren't they?
Sounds like I could blow that in
5 million sounds like what?
25 million?
Yeah,
how
much are you making?
WWE belts in a treadmill?
Manhood and my fucking. You guys are selling yourself short. I'm sorry.
My man, do you know how much therapy costs? A lot less than $25 million.
I need to add some more M's.
Mike,
to that,
what's the lowest number you'll go, Mike?
Lowest number?
In fact, we even talking that crazy. I gotta add more M's to that shit. Mike will do it for 5
Mike,
million,
what's the number? 10 million.
I told you.
We're talking after taxes, 10 million.
You laugh at me. Like, where we going? I said, not with you. You're not.
You're not part of the back door club.
BDC.
Yo, I can't.
Yo. You, bro.
Hey, Mike. Look at me, Mike. Just look.
Look at me. Look at me.
Like I said, I know that. I'm not. Just for that.
It's only gay if you like it. If you didn't like it.
I mean, if you want it more than once, you may like it. I'm
Yeah,
just
if you
saying.
want it more than
Brandon
once.
said
Is it 50 million?
for 24/7.
50 million.
For more possible investments.
Hold on. Because Brandon said he'll leave the back door cracked open, right? That 25 million is every time, or that 25 million is one time, and Brandon has to do it whenever he wants it. Oh, yeah.
My like is
I did right now.
my like
You're
is
the one who said, yeah, the back door is open.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
that like
Oh, shit.
once.
See, this is what you need P. Diddy for. Better internet.
P. Diddy's on the stream.
Oh shit.
He's sipping his Ciroc watching this shit.
I say we revisit this one on the next one, honestly.
I don't know, but it's just too much.
Revisit what? How much more? You still got to rethink it? What are we revisiting for?
What's your number, Jay?
You want to have a better answer next time? You want to know how much your booty hole's worth?
You gotta remember.
You guys
remember. Nobody got rich being honest. You know? So however you get it, you got it. You know? It just
it's got a plan.
25 mil.
Or you think all those people in the industry, you think they just come on? You know, they're talking about all the Nickelodeon kids.
Nobody knows who got it. Nobody knows who did. You know what I mean? No one's gonna know, JJ.
Soon will though. Once some court docs come out.
Only time we'll know is when you walk out with a fire ass car, a new house.
You can go
straight air.
He did it, Mike.
Haley says, "I got a fart," and all we hear is.
Listen, he says 25 million is too low, but if you want to go get money from robbing a bank, you're gonna get 10 years in prison, and it's gonna be free.
It's gonna be free. You're gonna be giving up for free, JJ.
For 10 years.
You know what I mean? For free. But for 25 million,
I can't.
Be a new man.
Literally.
Back shots.
Take that.
I can't.
Mike, this shit feels weird seeing you drink water though.
It's Monday, bro.
Sorry for the audience. It
was a long weekend. It's a long weekend.
Long weekend.
Changed man.
We know the next one. We popping bottles. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll pop bottles.
Yeah, Ciroc.
I tell you, this guy don't drink.
That Diddy vodka.
No, that's it. Left the building.
That's it. Left the building. Yeah, I haven't fucked with Ciroc. Been a long time.
Ciroc, yeah. Do they still make that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Every flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bet a lot of flavors for that shit.
Booty juice.
That's probably why he made it like that.
All right, gentlemen, it's been another great episode we had here, man.
We did good.
We did very great here, man. We definitely we'll be seeing y'all in the next one. That's for sure.
All right, Rico.
Shout out to Rico, who's missing right now. He's got a couple things going on, but he's back.
You know, we see you, Rico.
We'll see you in the next one.
We did America, the white Spanish man's job.
Somebody needs to hit up P. Diddy ASAP.
Did it right on time.
He must have a timer.
Yeah.
Brandon, the internet is shot
working fine all night up until about the last 10 minutes.
Once
he said Puff Daddy.
If I die, I did not kill myself. I did kill myself.
I ain't gonna lie. They might be watching you out there, Brandon.
When they heard back door open, always see fucking his internet.
The wrong man right now. Good lie.
He said we got one.
Red dot.
Fucking Illuminati's reaching out already to you.
Yeah, say that man's name.
This is a red dot right here.
Hey.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Looks like they got Johnny and Mike.
That shit. That was good, bro.
That was good.